Hello everybody, today we're going to be replacing the front dual radiant heater for this Samsung range. It's model number NE595R0ABSR/AA. I've already checked the switch and it's working properly on both the single and the dual range heater, and it's working fine. So the inner heater is not working, but the outer ring is working. So we're going to be replacing that today. It's a simple fix, and here we go. We're going to just turn off the breaker, and we're going to do that right now to be safe. You'll notice the clock is off, so we know the power is off. I'm going to do a couple of switches. The power's completely off. So this is just going to save us a step, pulling the range out, unplugging it, pushing it back in, plugging it back in, pushing it back in. The first step is to remove the 3 screws that are holding the top down in place. So to do that, we're going to open the oven door. And 1, 2, 3, we're going to take out these 3 screws. Okay, I'm going to set those aside. Now that we got the 3 screws out, we can lift up the ring top and just use a board, piece of lumber to prop up the range top while we work on it. This is the ring element we will be replacing today. We're going to be replacing with this one. This one came from Parts Doctor. And this is Samsung part number DG47-00043B. It's a 6-inch inner ring and 9-inch outer ring. Now we're going to remove the broken burner element here. We'll start off by taking out these 2 screws on the left hand side. That'll give us some access, more open access to the burner. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to take a picture of the wiring, so I'll be sure to put the wires back in the proper spot. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the wires. Gray, yellow, black, blue, and orange. I'm going to remove the front burner. I'm going to use the needle nose pliers. Push in the tab, and I'm going to use this screwdriver to give it some leverage. Lifting up. One side's loose. Second side's loose. I'm just going to pull out the rest of the way. Now that's out, do a quick look. Looks like right here is a burn spot. Yeah, to where the coil got burned through, shorted out, and you'll see it goes to the inner ring. So that's our problem right there. We need to put these clips that hold the burner in place onto the new element. They didn't come with the new element. So we're just going to orient everything the exact same way. Taking a quick look. And here you really don't want to get oil on the coils themselves. Oil from your hands. So note that. pull it from the bottom and it snaps down. Again, be careful not to touch the coils with your hands. We're going to put the clips on the new burner. The first position is the number 9. So to do that, you just first put the clip on the top and then slide it down, clip it into the hole. That's the number 9. I'm going to take this one off the same way. Pull up from the bottom and lift up. That's in spot 45. So we'll just put it in 45 for the hole there. Now we'll put it back. All you have to do now is just put the wires back into place the way they were. And we're going to put the burner back, the new burner, into position. You line up the tabs to the E. There's an E. There's an E. Push it down. Push it down. And there we go. Now we have to just put the wiring back on, and I'll check the wiring. Gray. That's kind of loose. I'm going to tighten it up. Yellow, kind of loose. Tighten it up with pliers. There we go. Black. And then blue. Orange. Just a little bit more snug. All right. Now we're going to position it back into place by replacing the 2 screws. Make sure everything feels good. It is. Okay, we just need to lower the top back into place. Up the oven.
One.
Okay, the power's back on. It's 10:27. Clock 10. Start. Okay. All right. Let's check out, see if it works. Turn on the middle. Turn red. Got some heat. Just the middle ring is lit up. I'm gonna do both. Now we've got the inner and outer. So it's working great. Today's repair was pretty simple. I was able to test the switch beforehand with a multimeter and determine that was still good. The problem was with this old burner. Again, the inner ring wasn't working, and you can see where it burnt out, shorted out right there. This new part was about $130 from the parts doctor. And I ordered it on Monday, and it arrived on Thursday, so they had pretty quick service. This is something you can do yourself. Following my directions, you can either cut off the breaker switch and just ensure that you have your power off, or when you're doing your preliminary diagnostics, you can pull the oven out and unplug it and test the switch and the burner itself for continuity. That's today's repair, and until next time.